This is Daily Tech Now, where we cover breaking news in the tech industry every day. In today's news, Apple's weather app goes down on iPhones. Asus launches a new handheld gaming device called the ROG Ally. Adobe announces a new AI tool for its Firefly family of generative AI, and more. Apple's weather app on iPhone has experienced an outage affecting many users since around midnight Eastern Time on April 4, 2023. Users have reported seeing no data or old cached weather info when opening the app. Apple Watch users, however, have not reported any issues with the app. Initially, Apple's support notification mentioned a data provider outage affecting Alaska, but it has since updated to acknowledge the unspecified ongoing issues affecting some users since 11 p.m. the previous night. As of 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, the support note said that the service may be slow or unavailable. This outage comes a week after Dark Sky briefly returned. Apple acquired Dark Sky in 2020 and incorporated some of its feature into its weather app. While the new app has several improvements, including rain alerts, users cannot control whether they receive alerts for light, medium, or heavy rain, a feature that many miss from the dedicated Dark Sky app. Asus recently announced a new handheld gaming machine called the ROG Ally, which was initially suspected to be an April Fool's Day prank due to the lack of details and the timing of the announcement. However, it was later confirmed by Asus to be a real device with a customized Ryzen APU from AMD inside, similar to Valve's Steam Deck. The ROG Ally boasts a 7-inch 16:9 display with a 1920x1080 resolution, 500 nits of brightness, and 120Hz refresh rate, making it more powerful than the Steam Deck in terms of its display spec. The chip inside uses AMD's Zen 4 architecture with a powerful RDNA 3 graphics tech seen in recent GPUs. It was revealed that the ROG Ally has a fingerprint sensor along the top and it can be used for switching between multiple accounts. While the higher display specs and more powerful processor of the ROG Ally are impressive, they may come at a cost of battery life while gaming on the go. In addition, the use of Windows 11 as the operating system is a question mark in terms of efficiency compared to SteamOS. Pricing and release date of the ROG Ally has not been announced yet, but Asus claims it will be competitive. The ROG Ally appears to be a high-powered entry into the portable gaming market, with a standard setup of dual analog sticks, a left-mounted D-pad, and 4 face buttons, as well as a few smaller buttons around the screen to access menus and settings. It even offers the opportunity to experience Ally's full potential by plugging in the ROG XG Mobile eGPU the company offers for use with its gaming laptops while streaming games to a TV. In other news, Adobe has announced a new AI tool called Recolor Vectors, which is a third addition to its Firefly family of generative AI technologies. The tool enables users to quickly try out different color schemes for illustrations by uploading a vector graphics file such as a logo, illustration, or mandala. Once uploaded, the Firefly AI generates 4 new illustrations, each with a different and aesthetically pleasing combination of colors. The vector recoloring tool works in conjunction with Adobe Illustrator software and can be guided by sample images such as taxis, galaxies, butterflies, and neon lights that already have colors users like. One of Firefly's main selling points is that the AI technology was trained on Adobe's own library of images and other licensed or public domain materials so that businesses won't have to worry about copyright or trademark problems. Adobe has also worked to counteract bias in training data and screen out potentially troublesome subject matters like sex and violence. Adobe launched the Firefly project earlier in March and has been gradually expanding access to the beta products to those who sign up on a waitlist. The first 2 tools let you turn a text prompt into an image and style text in rich new ways. Adobe plans to make the vector recoloring tool available in the next few weeks, according to Firefly leader Alexandru Costin. Adobe has been adding tens of thousands of Firefly beta testers each day, and the company plans to release the vector recoloring tool soon. With its latest AI tools, Adobe aims to make it easier for creative professionals and amateurs to experiment with different color schemes for their illustrations. Amazon Web Services, or AWS, has announced a 10-week accelerated program for early-stage startups in the field of generative artificial intelligence, which is open to startups globally. The program will offer accepted startups up to $300,000 in AWS credit, access to AI models and tools, as well as machine learning stack optimization and custom go-to-market advice. At the end of the program, there will be a demo day in San Francisco. AWS has partnered with AI companies such as Hugging Face and Stability AI, calling AWS the preferred cloud provider to build and scale its AI models for image, language, audio, video, and 3D content generation. However, AWS will not invest in the startups and does not yet have an AI or machine learning investment arm. The program is aimed at startups that have a minimum viable product, traction with customers, and are already building on AWS. Finally, Kyndryl, an IBM spin-off, is reportedly cutting jobs globally, including in India, as part of the efforts to become more efficient and competitive. While the exact number of employees terminated in India is not known, sources have said that the company is offering 2 months' pay in severance to laid-off employees. The severance paid in India is said to be less compared to that paid to their global counterparts, according to one source. Most of the layoffs reportedly took place in non-core verticals like marketing, administration, and HR. Kyndryl employs roughly 90,000 people across its global operations, with around 50% of its global workforce stationed in India. The company reported a year-over-year decline of 6% in revenue for the quarter that ended on December 31st, 2022, and a pre-tax loss of $138 million and a net loss of $106 million. This has been your Daily Tech News, and please subscribe and come back tomorrow for more.